Baik, disebabkan penularan COVID-19 dan juga kita melihat mungkin dalam tempoh beberapa hari ini jumlahnya meningkat dan juga sejajar dengan itu Kementerian Pengajian Tinggi sebelum ini ada mengeluarkan kenyataan bahawa semua sesi bersemuka ataupun pendidikan pembelajaran itu dia ditangguhkan terlebih dahulu, dan rentetan daripada perkara itu timbul beberapa isu lain terutamanya yang melibatkan pelajar yang baru nak mendaftar, yang datang ke universiti dan terpaksa pulang dan sebagainya. Nama Universiti Teknologi Mara ataupun UiTM juga dilihat antara universiti yang mungkin mengalami masalah dan juga isu seperti ini.
A few moments later.
Assalamualaikum and what's up everyone. So my name is Muhammad Danish Aziz bin Muhammad Rosli. My ID number is 2020893486 and I am from UiTM Cawangan Pahang Campus Raub. So this is my first reflective video of the subject UED 102, which is I need to do a reflective video during my ODL learning. So for this video, I would like to share three main things that I need to go through during this semester. The first thing that about the obstacles that I need to go through. The second thing is how I overcome all those obstacles. And the third thing, what are the things that I learned during this ODL learning. Okay, so let's check it out. Okay, so I would like to share my personal opinions about this issue, which is the government taking action that students should do the ODL learning instead of we go to the university and had face-to-face classes, okay, as usual. But for me, my own personal view, I think that there are certain things that benefit me the most, and also there are certain things that is disadvantageous for me, okay. Why I say like that, it is because ODL is not really bad as you think, and it's not also too perfect to implement in our education system. It is because before this we are not common, we are not normal about this new method. So it's a big shock for me. Seriously, I'm talking about this. This is my personal view. It's a big shock for me to learn about new things using the what do we call Google Meet and YouFuture and so on. So I think it's quite difficult at first, but for a few months, I think it's not really bad. It's very good and it's very interesting for me to learn new things. Okay, so I will share about those obstacles that I need to go through during this semester. So let's check it out.
3 days later.
Okay, so for this time, I will explain to you all about the obstacles and how I overcome those problems. The first main problems that I got the most, and I'm sure everyone who watched the video also got the same problem as mine, is the main problem is about the internet connection. I'm sure, especially when you got a heavy rain day, you got lost in your internet connection, especially when you have a class. That is the most unlucky day for you, okay? Then, when you have an assignment, if you go to the campus, you can discuss with your classmates, you can discuss with your group. It's much easier to find sources, a book to be our sources. But instead, when you have this ODL learning, you need to find it by yourself. You need to discuss it by yourself. You cannot depend all those notes to your friends. Instead, you need to discipline yourself and be independent. Okay? And lastly, the main problem is about time management. This is the main problem for me because if we go to the campus, we have schedule, we need to discipline ourselves. But when we do this ODL learning at home, we don't have a strict law to guide us, to make sure we follow those times, we submit our assignment at the time before the due date, and we submit the correct assignment. But for me, those obstacles is very challenging, but it inspire us to not give up, to not being a weak as we before. Okay, so that is the problems or obstacles that I need to go through. Okay, so we move to the next topic about what are the things that we learn or the lessons that we got during this ODL. For my own personal view, I think that ODL is not bad as we think, and ODL is not something horrible that we need to go through during this pandemic, because ODL teach me a lot about how the life begin, how we should appreciate our life. Before this, we didn't appreciate our life. We always imagine. I by myself also always imagine, like when I woke up in the morning, I'd be like, I don't want to go to school. I wish I can just learn in front of the computer. And see, what did God had done to us? Okay, it come true. So it is not important how this begins and how difficult. but how we overcome all those problems and how we still normalize our life with this new method, with these new norms. Okay, so on this chances, I would like to say a very thank you so much for everyone, especially our lecturer, our government, and also for everyone, and you, the one who watched this video. I also want to thank you very much, because this is the best moment I have in my life, and I wish that this pandemic will be ended and we can continue our normal norms. We can meet each other, we can learn as usual, and I hope 2021 will be a better year for us. Okay, thank you for watching, and thank you for your time to listen my not a very good opinions, but thank you for listening. All right, see you next time. Assalamualaikum. Goodbye everyone.